everyone. I just put something in my mouth to eat. So sorry. But this thought just occurred to me. There are men who sign up for women's channels to see and to learn what women are saying to each other through our platforms so that they know how to manipulate women. So I have over 1,600, I have to say it out loud, 1,600, subscribers. And the number of men and women who watch my channel are about equal. So it might be 54%, depending on the video, but overall for the channel, 54% women and like 47% men. And I'm always baffled by that. It's like, I'm over 60. What in the world could I be saying that you would want to hear what I have to say? So a lot of the men, they take, except maybe one man who's a subscriber who I feel like is really genuine. And I won't say his name to maintain his privacy. But there's only one man who I think might be genuine. But the others are just checking to see what I'm saying so that they will know how to approach mature women. Yeah, so they will know how to approach mature women. I'm just convinced of that. And what to say, how to say it, so that they will have an easier time. And this is not, I'm not talking about men who are in the same age demographic as we are, the 50s and 60s. I'm talking about men in their 30s and 40s. They want to know how to finesse mature women. The women who are not afraid to date younger men. So if she's in her 50s, she's not afraid to date men in their 30s and 40s. And actually, you know, that's her preference for whatever her reason. And I'm not here to shame or bash anybody about their preferences. But I'm just saying, be aware. And that there are men who subscribe to women's channels, especially mature women's channels, and feel like they want some inside information on how mature women think. And the best way to do that is to subscribe and watch and listen to, study YouTube videos for women and by women in that age range. On my website, thehypergamishjourney.co, there was a gentleman who registered to receive my newsletter. And Google Analytics gave me back all the search terms that he used to, I guess, get my site or something. I don't know how Google aggregated or, what's the word I'm looking for? Gathered those search terms. But it was like 30 of them. And they went something like this. I don't remember all of them, but it went something like this. Dating mature women. Young man dating mature women. Dating women over 50. How to date women over 50. And go and on and on and on. Those were the search terms. So I had to do a little thinking. I said, now, this is a man who has registered to receive my newsletter. He has a picture. I don't know if it's his actual picture, but a picture. He looks to be Hispanic. He has long, straight hair. You know, he's an average looking dude. And I'm thinking, he looks to be 35, maybe? If it's his true picture, he looks to be about 35. So my website says empowering mature women, empowering women who are 50 and dating, or something along those lines. So I'm like, this is not a mistake, because my website, it comes up, it says empowering women 50 and dating. So all of this is really deliberate. So I got to thinking, and he subscribed maybe in November. I think he subscribed in December. He just subscribed in December. But, you know, my previous video talks about the red flags and following our intuition and block and delete. That's the last video I did. So this video, from that video, I started thinking about this gentleman and all of the search terms that he used, or search words or keywords, or search words, you know what I mean, searching on Google for how to date mature women, how to date women 50 and older, what do women 50 and older think, how do they think about dating younger men. And you know, some of it I could just be making up, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. It was about 30 terms that he used to search. So I'm saying this: be careful. You never know. Just be careful. And I feel like if we don't sleep with them, and before we determine their motivation, if we could just not do that, we'll be in a clearer headspace. We'll be in a clearer headspace regarding the decisions and who we're going to let into our lives. And yeah, it'll just be better if we don't do that. So you know my thoughts on that. Just be careful, and at the same time be open. So can you be open and cautious at the same time? Yes, you can. By keeping your legs closed, number 1. Number 2, don't talk so much. Number 3, listen more, talk less, and repeat. As they say, rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Yeah, so that's it for this video, I believe. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.